Not too long ago, people realized that the path to prosperity is to relocate to a farm. Some bought sheep, some bought land, but many ended up with nothing. And now there's a new opportunity. Welcome back to Money Boss, and I'm excited to tell you all about a project that I've been looking at to capitalize the right way on the on chain play to earn game based NFT trend that's coming up these days. So, introducing CryptoBees. This is a project that's launching in just a few days on December 16th. So, CryptoBees is a 100% on chain play to earn NFT that's been expanding on top of the already existing Ethereum farmverse. And it's actually bridging the gap between the existing play to earn NFTs and the new ones that are coming into the space. So it's starting with WolfGame and its token called Wool. What that means is they're actually allowing WolfGame holders who are earning wool to use that wool to mint their new NFTs. And on top of all of that, it's not just another stake and relax game. There's actual interaction, meaning you actively need to be playing the game in order to earn tokens. So in order to get their token honey, you need to make decisions like staying or leaving the hive to claim that honey, or which hive to attack when you're a bear, or which hive to steal honey from when you're a beekeeper. Just like I mentioned, there's three types of NFTs in CryptoBees, which you have a 90% chance to mint a bee, a 9% chance to mint a bear, and finally a 1% chance to mint a beekeeper who can steal all the honey they want. So as a bee, you need to decide which hive to join. The older the hive, the more honey in it, and the more honey it produces. And as that honey supply grows, it attracts more bears. More bears means you can lose all of the honey that you've accumulated. As a bear, you're not just getting a 20% honey tax just for staking or just for being a bear. You need to decide what hive to attack, and there is a fair chance that you might get some honey, but after each attempt, you have to wait until the next one. And how long do you have to wait? Well, it all depends on how old the hive you attacked was. The older it is, the longer you wait. As a beekeeper, you need to decide how much honey you're looking to take away from the bees. If you select 10%, there's a fair chance you're going to get it. If you select 50%, there's a small chance you'll get it. And there's a big chance you'll fail. So you decide how greedy you want to be. And as you can tell, the game mechanics are much more complex than the already built out games that you know of. But it's by design. CryptoBees, as the founders state, is built not for a couple of days of simple play, but for the long term. A project that will outlast the competition. Some of the big things they've designed, which are really interesting to note, are these couple of things I'm going to mention right now. So, number one, they've enabled action-based batching. So whether that means staking your bees, changing hives, attacking as a bear, or stealing honey as a beekeeper, you can do it all with one action to save on gas fees. This means you don't need to have a massive Ethereum war chest just to play. And there's no unnecessary staking. So only bees need to be staked into a hive, but bears and beekeepers don't require staking because they don't passively collect tax. So you only carry out a transaction when you want to steal honey, because it's not an intensive transaction, the gas fees are going to be very minimal. You can also batch those honey transactions as you accumulate as a bear, beekeeper, or bee. And when you fly to a different hive as a bee, for example, you don't need to transfer all that honey right away into your wallet. You can just accumulate over time in your on CryptoBees wallet and claim it when you're ready to save gas. Lastly, it's all about the code. They've optimized the code to have efficient data packing. And all that really means is they've optimized things to ensure gas fees aren't out of control for every single action you take, which is way more than I can say for other projects. From what I understand in talking to the devs, you can expect fees close to as if this game was on Polygon. Maybe not quite that good, but very close to. The biggest thing that caught my attention personally is having a doxed team. There's tons of examples of games that have bottomed out due to their founders rugging the project and running off with hundreds of hard-earned Ethereum. When you deal with a dox project, the potential for a rug just goes out the door. No one wants to risk their personal reputation. And given how few games in this space are doxed within this particular play-to-earn NFT space, this really stands out to me. All that said, let's talk about some quick facts. Number one, white label presale is kicking off December 16th, the same day as the public sale. Minting price is 0.06 Ethereum. It'll be on the screen in case you didn't understand what that is. There's 10,000 NFTs available for Generation 0, and minting doesn't just accept Ethereum, it also accepts honey and wool. And that's wool from WolfGame, so if you're already in that game, you can finally put that wool to some good use. And because I'm sure people will ask, they are not copying WolfGame one for one. And thus, all the exploits around getting rare NFTs is not really exploitable. They've actually addressed this a few times inside their Discord with specific details about how they're avoiding this. So if you want to go ahead and read about that, I'm going to leave their Discord link down below. But in addition to that, if you're interested in joining their white label, as I see they do have some spots open still, click their Discord link down below, join the chat, and figure out how to get your whitelist, which is right now through inviting. In addition to that, I'm going to leave the website URL in the description below in case you're seeing this while whitelist as well as public mint is currently available. In that case, you can click on that link and just start minting. Otherwise, to give you my blunt and honest opinion of CryptoBees, this is a project I like. It addresses a lot of the concerns I normally have with game-based NFT projects, and I'm personally going to be giving it a check out when it's live to see if it really lives up to everything I expect it to. And so with all that said, I do look forward to seeing some of you in the Discord. Let them know if you came from me, and just say it out loud because I'm going to ping you, and I might just reward you with a free NFT. All that said, I'll see you in the Holders Hive.